How's it going today, guys? This is Upside Down Ace, and today I'm going to be comparing the Turtle Beach XP7 MLG gaming headsets to the 2013 editions of the Astro A40s. These are the two biggest of the baddest gaming headsets on the market right now. I'm going to walk through their features, their audio quality, and my overall feelings about the two headsets and which one I think is a better value. Now, the Astro A40s come in at $249.99 for the audio package, and the Turtle Beach XP7s come in at $279.99 for the console version and $249.99 for the PC version. Now, the PC version comes with the cord that works with the PC for chat, and this one comes with a console cord, so there's a difference there. Now, we're going to start with the headsets. We'll compare them. First, you can see very different stylings. They both have these rotatable cups. This is very nice after a long gaming session, just have them rest on your neck. Personally, I find the rotating cups on these Turtle Beaches to be really tight around my neck. It can be really constraining. The Astros are much more comfortable to wear around my neck. Now, the microphones are both removable. You can see that comes out there, and this has a nice little shield. It's got a windshield on it, and also this little plastic Turtle Beach focus. Okay, that says Turtle Beach on it, and it protects this from falling off, which is really nice. The Astro one is also removable. Nice microphone as well. No windshield, but these both do a really good job. I mean, really good job of canceling out background noise. Both of these are excellent microphones for really noisy environments. I find the Turtle Beach mic to sound a little, they're both pretty monotone. They're not very dynamic. Once again, they try to cancel out the background noise, so you're not really going to get a lot of really dynamic range on these microphones, but they get the job done. So the microphones, there they are. Now with the Astros, you can keep the microphone in both sides, here or here. Nice little feature. And they also have these removable speaker tags, obviously. These are magnetic. The Turtle Beach now has removable speaker tags, like so. These aren't magnetic. These just snap in. So that's a little different. Next, let's take a look at the pads. We'll flip these over. Now, these are both memory foam pads. You can see here, nice deep pads on the Astros. Kind of a rougher feeling pad. I personally don't like these, but I guess I'm the only person in the world that doesn't. The Turtle Beach has a little bit deeper padding and this pleather feel. You can see the memory foam there on the Turtle Beach compared to the Astros, just a little bit deeper. I find these to be a little more comfortable on my head, on my ears, but again, these are really, really tight out of the box. So really do some stretching mods, put it over like a tissue box or something, and you'll be good. Next, we're going to look at the headbands. Really nice detail on this headband here, the embroidered Turtle Beach, and this stitching. I would prefer this to have a little more padding, but it's not that big of a deal. It's still pretty comfortable. The Astro headband's a really unique design with this kind of floating Astro deal, nice conforming. And again, the memory foam up here, same material as the headband, a little bit thicker on the Astros on the headband, so that's really nice. Finally, we'll be comparing the cables, completely removable on the Astro A40s, really nice, and the mic switch is in line with the cable. So that's a neat little feature there. The Turtle Beach has a really nice braided cable. You can see here, this is completely braided, won't tangle, really durable, really like that. And this is removable, so it breaks away like this. This is a 9-pin connection here. And it also comes with this cord out of the box. This cord, you can see there's a button there. This is for mobile gaming. It has a microphone, and it has a mic mute button. For console gaming, there's no mic mute in line with the Turtle Beach. You actually have to mute it from the mix amp. Not that big of a deal, though. So with the headsets out of the way, let's finally wrap it up with the sound quality of the headsets. Astro A40's open back design, really nice wide sound stage, good bass response, really, really bassy headsets. If you want a bass headset, Definitely recommend the Astro A40s. The highs on the Astros aren't great. They're decent, but they sound a little distant. And the mids just sound slightly recessed to me. But it gets the job done. Really, really nice bass response again. Pretty decent mids. The highs are the weakness for these headsets, in my opinion. Now, the Turtle Beach, personally, I prefer these as just standalone. I would go for the Turtle Beach. Really nice highs on this. I really like the sound of the highs. Really nice and clear, loud highs. The mids, nice and forward, really punchy mids, really good for gaming, but the bass is lacking. It doesn't really get that low-end bass response. It's not as punchy as the Astros, but as far as gaming goes, I'm not really concerned about bass response, and if you are concerned about bass response on these Turtle Beach, and you really want these Turtle Beach, there are presets to help that bass response out. So, as the headsets, I really prefer the Turtle Beach XP7s, although these do have a slightly cheaper feel in the construction than the Astro A40s, in terms of the plastics here and here. These are much, much better feeling, but I prefer the sound quality on these. However, when we get into the full audio package, things start to go wrong. Wow, this is a 6-minute video already. I hope you guys are still sticking with me. Now we're moving on to the audio mixers, the mix amp, and this Turtle Beach thing. I have no idea what they're calling this. So, we're going to start out, look at the back of them. Turtle Beach is a nice little belt clip. Really beefy belt clip. That's pretty nice. And as far as the features go, we have a big volume knob on both of these. Mixer on the Astro A40 to balance game and voice. On the Turtle Beach, there are separate volumes controls for the chat volume here and the audio input. So as far as mixing the volume goes, this does a lot better job. Presets on the Astro A40s, we're going to have 4 of them through this button here. The Turtle Beach has 8 presets for game and 8 chat presets. I'm not kidding you guys. You can literally have 8 completely custom presets with this Turtle Beach audio mixer. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why you need that much, but you do. And this has a really cool light. I'll show it off in the review video. If you haven't seen that and you're still watching, check it out. It's really good. This will light up and change colors. It's pretty neat. And you can control each... This is a little confusing, okay. With this button here, you can control how loud each speaker is in the Turtle Beach. Now, there's only 2 speakers with virtual surround sound, but you can control how loud you want your left and right speakers to sound, your center speakers, and your subwoofer. And this is a cool feature, but it's really kind of gimmicky, and I never really found myself. I just turned everything to the max. But even then, even so, with max volume on the Turtle Beach, it is a quiet sounding amplifier. I was really not happy with how quiet this amplifier was. Compared to the Astro A40's amplifier, this is much nicer in terms of the volume it can output, and everything just sounds a lot more natural through the Astro A40 mix amp. Finally, we're going to wrap up with the ports on these guys. Here on the bottom, we have, we have an auxiliary input, we have the headphone output, and the Xbox chat input. Input. On here, we're going to have the same things. We're going to have the headphone output, mic jack for the Xbox 360, and the auxiliary input there. That's the optical port. And the stream port, this is something only available on the Astro headsets, outputs all of the sound going through the mixer to a computer. That's pretty nice. Now you can daisy chain these together, the Astro mix amps, through these ports here. This is not daisy chainable, but Turtle Beach is selling a ultimate chat mixer for you MLG guys. You can daisy chain like 6 or 12 I think 6 headsets. I don't know exactly. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. So this is not for daisy chaining. Now on the top here, it also has a speaker out, not a stream out, but you can change the mode on this, and it'll start outputting sound instead of through your headsets to external speakers if you have that hooked up and you choose to do so. That's kind of neat. Another feature on the Turtle Beach that Turtle Beach seems to love is this mic monitor. So you can monitor yourself to make sure your microphone is working. Personally, I don't use that. And these are capacitive buttons, and these drive me insane. I absolutely hate these capacitive buttons. Again, check that out in the review. I'll give you a lot more detail on how this Turtle Beach one works. But in terms of wrapping it all up now with the 10-minute video, again, if you guys are still watching, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Another thing I want to point out about the Astros. You can see here, these get really dirty. This is just normal use for me. And these Astros will pick up hair and lint. So these are going to be a little more maintenance than these faux leather pads on the Turtle Beach. So if you guys are still watching, I'm going to need to wrap this all up here. In terms of the headsets, I prefer the Turtle Beach. But in terms of the audio mixers, I prefer the Astro A40 mix amp. And to be honest, if I were to recommend one of these headsets for gaming and music, I would have to recommend the Astro A40 audio system. Now, one thing I do wish Astro would release is a mobile gaming cord with a microphone in line like the Turtle Beach has. It's a completely removable cord, so I'm sure Astro could do that if they wished. It was available on last year's version, but they sadly got rid of that. But in terms of the quality of the headset, I mean, this is really just a deal breaker for the Turtle Beach system. It's really a shame. These really sing through the Astro A40 mix amp. I mean, they sound great. The highs are great. The mids are nice and loud. I can really hear all the footsteps and everything. And the bass is pretty good. I mean, this can really boost the bass really nicely, so that can manage that out. So really, I want to love these Turtle Beach headsets, but this audio mixer is just really killing it. So if you guys have $250, $300 to spend on a gaming headset and you need a completely cross-platform headset, PC, and consoles, and maybe mobile, I have to recommend the Astro A40 audio system. I don't really like the Astro A40 audio system. It's not my favorite headset. I actually bought these and returned these. These are actually a friend's pair. But they do perform better than the Turtle Beach headsets. And it's really a shame because I was really looking forward to these. Really, if you can pick these up and get an Astro A40 mix amp, that to me would be the best thing to do. Because I really do prefer these as a headset. I think they're a great looking headset. I really, really like them. This is my preferred kind of headset with a closed setup instead of the open headsets. But I'm just rambling now. Astro A40 audio systems, gotta recommend them. They're a great headset. This is a great headset with a really crappy mixer from Turtle Beach that is really terrible. So guys, that's the video. If you want more info on the Turtle Beach headsets and you're still watching, I know I keep saying that because I don't usually make videos this long, check out my Turtle Beach review. It'll be going up tomorrow if you're watching this today. If you're not, it's on my channel. Probably annotation in the video somewhere. And the Astro A40 review, I also have that on my channel if you want to check that out for a little more info on it. So yeah, really like the Astro A40s. Really want to love these, but I can't. So guys, that's the video. If you enjoyed it, please like it. And if you're watching now, please like it and share it with all your buddies. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.